What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to part 9 of our Grim Dawn playthrough, where we are headed back to Old Arkovia to continue making our way towards the apparently long journey to Homestead that we didn't realize was happening. I did hop in here for like 2 minutes and kill this like little troll boss up here that almost melted us down, but then my phone started ringing and it got all crazy, and then the video got all crazy, and instead of editing it, we're just going to restart. I talked about this tank a little bit. Sweet little Civil War tank that also has a crazy Gatling gun on it, but is also like kind of steampunky, and hopefully one day we can drive it, which would be really cool, but I doubt it. I don't think there's any vehicles in this game. I know there's not any vehicles in this game, but one can hope. And then we started fighting these dudes is when my phone started ringing, so let's get back into this. And I was saying in that I don't feel like when I feel like when I used to play this game there was only one dude in here. So one of the updates to this game must have added this secondary dude in here that just absolutely melts me down. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, we're doing some good damage. We're doing decent damage. I think last time we just weren't ready for it and just got absolutely bodied. But I think we can do this. Yeah, we got this. We got him. We got him. We got him. Nice. There's one. There's one. Heal up. The other guy. Yeah, get jumped back, idiots. Get jumped back. Nice. Oh, look, we got the extra thing for royal jelly too, so that's nice and easy. Take that. Anything that helps us here? Well, that gives us more aether damage. We'll definitely take that. Anatomy of Murder. It's Circle of Slaughter. I don't think that any of that helps us. Okay. So I think we're good there. And that was a nice start. That was a nice start to this. Bodying those dudes back, getting some early revenge for that. We like those. Alright, let's see. So that's 2 of them. So now, do we have to like go down here? Oh yeah, we gotta go like up and around. Okay. Because last time we went through the mine. So this time we go through here. And these guys don't give us really anything. So as long, unless they're killing us, we will just continue on our merry way around here. And then I guess we go up and around, it looks like here. Yes. Will this take us across or no? Oh, well, no. Alright. There we go. Yeah, we're starting to get annoying. Throwing nades at us and stuff. Maybe we can, maybe we can go up and around that way. Let's go see. Yeah, I definitely want to take care of some of our energy problems this episode too, because we have the mana infusion now, which is super nice and helpful for us. And then maybe we'll take a look in town when we go back to see if maybe there's some gear or something too that can help us out a little bit, which would be nice. Double check my mic. I keep checking over my mic too, because that one time where that audio just stopped recording on me for no reason, that was a nightmare. And I have dreams about that now. That audio is just going to shut off on me all the time. What? Oh yeah. Spin the camera. Yeah, Father did. You're better than this. You're a gamer. There we go. Alright, that was all 3. Now we can just keep pushing along a little bit. Drakava the Torch. More like Drakava get torched. Am I right? That was stupid. That was a stupid joke. I take that one back. It's up there. Hello? Okay. Oh wow, oh wow. So I melt these dudes, but I'm kind of like glass cannon going on right now. I melt these dudes, but they absolutely just melt me right back. So maybe we'll definitely look into like some energy shield action or something like that going on. Oh, so I guess there was more than just the 3 that we could just keep destroying. For you. Slekivag the Breaker. Mana infusion. Heal up. Oh. Nice. I feel like my reputation with Devil's Crossing is pretty high right now. What are these? Shoulders? Blade Trap? No. We're good for now. I like the far zoomed out. If anyone watches this, let me know what you think, but I'm a fan of the distance zoom, because I feel like when you get too close up, it's just like, doesn't feel right. I like to be all the way out here. Okay, where are we out here? So we can go down. So let's check out down. Let's just keep exploring a little bit. See if we find any good stuff. I should probably learn what all the different item names means too. So I'm guessing like this has life drain on it or something. Attack per second, armor piercing. So like vampiric versus like shrewd versus resistant. So I guess that gives us resistances. That gives us attack. And that gives us some abilities and stuff. Yeah, maybe I'll like offline or something, or maybe we'll sit down together and we'll kind of look up. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Defensive ability, attack speed's big, or casting speed and attack speed not too much. Thermite mine we don't really need, but we'll take the damage. Damage looks pretty nice on that. Slap that on. Yeah, this is the useless wand that I mentioned in the video, the highlight video. Doesn't really do much for us, but you know, it was cool to do. That was our first craft, so we like that. All right, then we have royal jelly recipe, royal jelly extract. My goodness, I cannot speak. Extract the eye. What does that give us? Oh, it's a demolitionist thing. Okay, cool. It's good for now. Do we have any skill or devotion that we haven't been using up? We have 1 devotion, so let's look up energy, maybe? Is energy a thing? Energy regeneration per second. Oh, okay. Energy absorbed from enemy spells. That's kind of nice, and I think that's on our path anyway. Energy absorbed. 5% energy. Yeah, so we have some decent ones up here. What do we need for you? We need 2 in the red. 3 in the blue. And the purple. To give us Constitution. Alright, let's keep building towards Aether, I guess, though, too, because I think that's what our spell does. So we have Aether there. So we need to build into the Wraith. And for Wraith, we need some purples. Who gives us purple over here? Anybody? Purple, offensive ability. So is there more Aether down here? Aether resist. Aether resist. Chaos damage. Constitution, health. That gives us blues, but we need purples too. Greens. There's a lot of pet damage that we don't really need. Let's save it for now. We're wasting a lot of time just staring at that screen, and that's boring for everybody. Okay. Ooh, Boots of Haste. Elemental damage, burn damage, frostburn, electrocute, spirit, offensive. Movement speed is pretty huge. Let's take those bad boys and slap those on. Get a little faster up in her. Well, not too much faster, but we take any type of speed we can get. Oh, I guess I can't go down that way. I gotta go back this way. It would be nice to have, like, I'm so used to Path of Exile and Diablo now, like a little bit of map transparency would be like kind of nice, but you know, we'll take what we can get. I guess we gotta go back to this cave over here. Make it a little bit quicker. Because too, like, I also too, like, I'm not a big fan of watching people play with their map overlay on the whole time. Like, I want to see the game and what's going on too, you know? It's kind of my personal opinion about it. So while I'm an enjoyer of that map type for myself, I understand it from a viewing perspective that it is not the greatest time to watch. Oh, nice. Okay, we'll take a little portal for us there. Melt these dudes. There we go. Oh, and a devotion shrine. That's perfect. Give us a little bit more devotion. We gotta start figuring out how to build into... If we're gonna stick with laser beams, we're gonna have to figure out how to build aether damage. Because I think it's aether and flame damage for the most part. And then also get some energy regen or absorption too. Oh, nice. There we're warring with each other. Oh, nice. And then with the rovers, I also got to figure out how the like the reputation system works in this game too. I know it unlocks this cool stuff and everything, and then there's like secret bosses later in the game that it also unlocks based off of, I think, your reputation and stuff. So we'll have to figure that out as well. Just the whole learning experience. So like any veterans out there that stumble on this video, just know that I have been a general enjoyer of this game, but never have mastered it, and that's what we're looking to do here. We're looking to get this game mastered up, looking to learn everything we can about it, and then who knows, maybe we'll start speedrunning it one day if that's a thing for this game. And if it's not, we'll make it a thing. We will be the Grim Dawn speedrunners up in here. Let's see. Got that? Annals of Arcadia. Offer. Anything good? Eh. Ooh, I mean, that's pretty beefy to our armor, but our resistances go way down. Which we'll have to start thinking about balancing out a little bit too. Because I know that this is absolutely a resistance-heavy game. Let's go up and over. Grab this chest though. No stone unturned up in here. Alright. Headed down the right path. Oh, we got the level up too. Just keep pumping up. We're going for disintegrate. We're going for disintegrate, and I know it's just going to melt our energy even more, but I want to watch things just absolutely cook from my laser beams. Neat. Like half a second. Half a second, dead. There we go, boss. Here we go. Bloody Jack. Get melted. Bam, bam, bam. Nice. Aggressive Raider. Arcane. No, ours is way better. Yeah, then once we hit max, we'll get a bunch of points into Disintegrate. Maybe we'll get some of the Kalidor's Blessing, right? Kalidor's Blessing. Because we have the boost to that anyway, but we might even switch those out soon because, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of that ability, and I don't really care for it, so maybe we just scrap that and move on with our own build. Not really worth it. They said Cronley was in the mines. I'm pretty sure he's around here. And I know when I was following like a hardcore Necromancer build, I got pretty far in the game with a hardcore Necromancer. And I think I still have them, but oh yeah, is that Cronley? No. I know I had to farm him for a while. Look, the hero's here. Thanks for covering for me. Oh, that's that son of a bitch I let out of jail. I trusted you. Why? Why would you do this? Bourbon's gotta pay, no way around that. Nothing against you, not personally, but you're about the only person standing between Double Crossing and Darius' plans. I take you out, Darius bestows me more of his magnificent power upon me, and the Bourbon hangs. Maybe I'm making a deal with the devil here, but hell, sure beats starving in Devil's Crossing. We're not starving there, homie. I've been telling you. We're all living the good life. Worthless scum! Bam. Or what's this dude? Maybe it was this dude and not... No, I think it was Cronley that I had it for him. Easy. Easy. Amulet of Scorched Earth. I don't think we get Demon Fire. Maybe we do, though. I'm not sure. Or are these even better boosts of haste? No, not really. Stormbox. Savagery. Circle of Slaughter. Nah. None of that for us. That sound was like, that sound effect was like that fish from SpongeBob who's always like, oh, my leg. Nice, getting lots of dynamite down here. We like that. Kind of saves us from having to farm dynamite later. Nice. Oh, was that a green over there? We've seen it, so we gotta go touch it now. It's the only way. I thought there was different colors too. I thought there was like greens and yellows and, or maybe it's just green and yellow. But I haven't seen. I feel like we've yet to see a yellow one. We've only seen the green, and then we touch it. We touch it and we melt it, and we get the chunky experience and everything that comes with it. Oh, didn't we just get the thing for this? Nice. Eye of Flame. Howling Wind surrounds you with blistering wind that chills your enemies to the bone. That's kind of nice. It doesn't do much for us. Elixir of the Void. What is that? Ooh, I've never got another elixir before. That'll be kind of cool. Oh, how do we have minus 4,000 damage? Oh my god. That's ridiculous, actually. We'll take a hat. We'll see what's up with that. See what's up with that hat. Melt all these homies down. There's money. Oh, money bags. Let's go, money bags. What do you got? Nothing. I'm gonna take all that money. If this dude doesn't drop money for me, I'm gonna be like a little upset about it. You can't have an enemy named money bags that doesn't drop money. Okay. No. Okay. 2 dynamites. We'll take it. Oh. A double rare metal? What does that mean? Wow, that's a lot for a demolitionist that we're not going to use, but you know what? We'll take it. Wow, a lot of demolitionist stuff off that guy. Well, maybe we'll like, that's 2 pretty good pieces of armor. Maybe we'll take that for a demolitionist build later on. Because I was definitely thinking about making like a sweet like flamethrower dude build too. But after this build, and we beat the full game on it, we're definitely going back for a Necromancer build. Because that is what I love. That is my bread and butter. I'm really having a hard time with the English language today we're learning. And it's like kind of every day, but you know.
Can't open that.
I can't open it until I beat him? Okay. There we go. Here's Darius Cronley. It's time. Okay. I was just prepping. I was prepping mentally for it.
You should give up trying to act the savior. It doesn't suit you. Humanity is already doomed and a new power is rising. Get on board like I did or go extinct. Well, that's not quite true. The Ethereals will need new vessels, so I'm sure they'll keep some domesticated humans around to breed like livestock. You know, I heard you were taken when they found you. I bet your offspring would make good vessels.
Come on, please be voice acted. Why are you after the prison, Cronley?
Isn't it obvious?
Nice.
Devil's Crossing may be a
Heck
prison,
yeah.
but it's like a fortress and controls the roads to Burwich and to the west. The Ethereals wanted to capture it, and you know, as much as I wanted out of that place, I think I've grown nostalgic for it. This time, I get to play Warden, and I intend to have some fun, just like old Krieg did.
Oh, team after Krieg, huh?
Give me Devil's Crossing, and I'll put in a word for you. Maybe get the Ethereals to keep you around as a breeder. Either that, or I'm happy to do things the painful way. Painful for you, that is.
Oh, clever little snippet there, Cronley.
What kind of milksop did Bourbon send after me? Don't you know the name Darius Cronley? Before the Ethereals showed up, I was the biggest public menace in these parts. My name inspired nightmares in children, makes men tread quickly past dark alleys. I'll take you apart slow, piece by piece, like I did to so many victims before. I must say, I'm really going to relish this.
All right, then. Let's have at it, then. Let's go! Nice. What do you got? What do you got? Oh, wow. That was some big damage. That was some big damage. Okay. Drop that on him. I don't want to eat those. Knock them down. Some of that. Honestly, I feel like I'm doing pretty good with this build, even though we have like some resource and energy issues. I feel like, compared to some of the other builds I've tried to do by myself in the years past, I'm not doing half bad. At least I'm not dying to everything. Like, that's a plus. Drop some of those on him. Hit him with that. Dodge out. Get melted. Let's see. We'll save it up. Oh, that was my fart move. I don't want to use that. I want to absolutely burn him down with this. We'll hit 3. Unlimited power! Nice. He thinks he knows what ethereal power means, but he had no idea. Because we have the true unlimited power in our laser beams. What does this give us? Ooh, Inquisitor Seal. I think that might actually be useful for us. Nope. Elemental resistances go up. Reduce sun duration, aether damage. Yeah, I think that's actually beneficial for us. Take that. Let's go explore this little part over here really quick. Just make sure we didn't miss anything, like notes and stuff, because we're trying to get that lore. That fight, like I said, that fight was a little bit easier than I remember it being. So I'm proud of my build so far. Who's Nadra the Shadow? Is Nadra okay? I think Nadra was a little stuck over there. Yeah, I mean, if anything, like I said, exploring around here is getting us some awesome scraps and dynamite. Aether Fire. Have we met anybody from Aether Fire yet, or is that just like we're gonna meet them later on and have some good rep with them? Let's get some energy back going. Yeah, if like by level 40 we can have it so that we're recovering energy faster than we're using it, that'll be good. That'll be nice. Any little secret rooms in here? Oh, there was a secret room. They thought they could hide it from me. This cluster of aether crystal appears to be the source of the corruption. Its destruction would see an end to Cronley's mad design. You hear a faint whisper in your head as you approach it, as if a multitude of voices were calling out to you within the shard. Destroy the laboratory and the crystal. Destroy the laboratory and keep some of the crystal for myself. Leave the crystal alone. I feel like we did murder that one guy. But hear me out. I feel like we're kind of on a hero's journey of unlimited power. That's like a Sith thing. I don't know. We have real questionable morals in this game. We're gonna destroy it. I was tempted. Don't judge me. But we'll get rid of it. We still got a little crystal for ourselves, but you know, that was tempting. I had a temptation moment, but we're playing the hero. We're gonna destroy the crystals. And this isn't really a laboratory. Half of it's on fire. Was it on fire before I did that? I don't think so. But it's like we have like these real modern medical devices in this oldie world. You know what? We'll take it. It's silly. All right, let's read these notes really quick before we forget about them. Cronley's note, part 1. Okay, let's see if we can do maybe like a little Cronley's voice, because I feel like maybe I can hit it. Oh god, the light. When the attack stopped and the ethereals set in their envoys, they knew they had us by the balls. All they had to do was squeeze, and any other man would have sung them a tune worthy of the Eurylean opera. But they've never confronted contended with Darius Cronley. Wow, he even talks about himself in the third person. It's wild. Only thing that would give them away was the eyes. The eyes glowed that sickly aether green. They offered me a chance to surrender, a chance to live out our lives as vessels and breeders for their growing army. Oh, so he was offered the same thing. Wow, he's just out there spitting the same word back. I sent their heads back on spikes, see if those spirits survive that. But when they came back again with new terms, well, then they were speaking my language. I was to be but a piece of their grand design, a master of my very own army of ether-empowered humans. All I had to do was pledge myself to their cause, and to plant one of their crystals within the mine. The rest, they said, would be revealed in time. Wow, he's like a poet, but also like a bad boy poet, I guess, you know? He was just out here doing his own thing. The ethereals left. They are headed north to Homestead in order to squash a human resistance orchestrated by the damned Black Legion. I've been left to my own devices, but for one caveat: eradicate Devil's Crossing. It is a task I will relish with great pleasure. There are so many ways I could squeeze the life out of Bourbon, but unfortunately I'll have to settle for just one. Perhaps after I behead his mangled corpse, I'll shove him full of aether shards and bring him back as a personal servant. Then I can kill him over and over again. But first I must finish my glorious army. Another batch of aspiring followers is due to arrive within the hour. They have no idea of what suffering and agony is in store for them. I sometimes wish that more would die during the procedure. The fouled ones make for such entertaining playthings, their screams echoing through the tunnels. Perhaps today I'll have to slit one's throat just for good fun. So he's over here, like, kind of being a washed up Krieg, right? Like the warden? Because Krieg, like, had some laboratory stuff going on, you know, and he was like, he bodied us almost. Whereas Cronley is like down here in the mines trying to play a little laboratory science thing, but is basically just torturing people, you know? But I guess they all kind of have like the same prerogative from the ethereals when you think about it, right? The hello? The ethereals just want, I guess, more army, more ethereal people, or ether-empowered humans, so they're just having all these little minions make them for them. So they're basically doing the same thing, but I think Krieg had more of a vibe, you know? You know what I mean? And Cronley did down here in these mines. Oh, where are we? Oh, that psyched me out for a minute. Thought we were like glitched out into the wall. Poor guy didn't stand a chance. But how does the blood get on top of the rock? I guess it like hit him and bounced, maybe? We'll never know. We'll never know the story of that one guy. Oh, these guys are out here just warring with each other. Oh, these guys are friends. Are they friends? Oh, they are. Oh, nice. Are they just gonna keep coming back? You guys good? Let me hit this portal. Oh yeah, what's up? Powda. Be wary, traveler. The savages living up in the Four Hills have destroyed this once magnificent structure in an effort to trap their victims. With the bridges gone and the road to Smuggler's Pass washed out by storms, the way north is barred to us. Is there no other way? There is one other, but you would be a fool to try it. South of here, I gotta work on my female voice. This is terrible. South of here, there are ruins of ancient city of Arkovia. There's a passage there through the Arkovian Undercity that leads into the Broken Hills. You'd be wise to turn back. That is the realm of the cursed dead. What are the cursed dead? The remnants of Arkovia's cursed people. Their tale is a tragic one, but none could tell it better than Amkala, back at our camp near the harbor. Sweet. Thanks for the warning. Appreciate it. Let's go back a little bit. I think we have to go return some stuff. Here maybe? Complete some missions really quick. And what is this? What's over here that we need to... Okay, these are these people again. Oh yeah. So we're just north. We found their partners up there. You have to forgive me, but I must tend to the wounded. We have quite a few injured men. Yes, the battle with Cronley's brutes have proven taxing on our people. I'm afraid some of them won't make it through the night. Can I help? Oh, here's the royal jelly. We have so much royal jelly, lady. We can jelly you all up in the non-sexual way. We just got jelly. Oh, why yes, there is. We are too few to leave this camp undefeated. But you could seek out the wasp hives around Arkovia. There are 2 large ones that I know of. One south. I'll bring you some royal jelly. Okay, we already know. We got it. We got it. Here you go. Here's your jelly. We got all of it. How much jelly you want? Oh, you only need 3. We got like 1,000. That's perfect. You have no idea how helpful this will be. Please take some for the road ahead. You never know when you need it. And please let me show you how to make some yourself. It's the least we can do. Well, thanks. Thanks, friend. I'm Kala. Did you know that Arkovia is the ancient birthplace of the Rowari? I could tell you much of this land if you have time for a tale. I found some texts you may find interesting. This is an astonishing discovery. I thank you in the name of all Rowari for bringing these texts to us. I'll make certain that all rovers who visit here learn of their contents. Sweet. You got it. Oh, did she just... Oh, I thought she just bounced for a minute because we, like, blended together. I guess let's hear it. We said we were going to listen to it. Let's hear it this time out. The ruins that dot the landscape here were once part of a thriving culture in the ancient times. Arkovia prospered by acting as a trade hub between the western lands and the Great Lake. From the little fishing village of New Harbor, which is hardly a harbor at all, the stone pylons of Arkovia's once massive docks can be seen still jutting out from the water. The wood long rotted away. How did it fall? Arkovia was a proud city, but its people were overly obsessed with war and titles. The nobility constantly maneuvered and plotted against one another, sometimes leading Arkovia into civil war. Some seasons, little was planted as common men from different fiefs, were called to arms by lords squabbling with one another. Eventually, society collapsed, and the weakened Arkovia became easy prey to outside powers. Provinces were lost, and the domain of Arkovia contracted. But the city itself was never conquered by foreign foes. Its death was far more sinister. Then what happened to it? In the final years, decades after Rowan, the last king of Arkovia and the father of Rowari, abdicated the throne, the great houses came to outright war over the vacant throne. Eventually, an oligarchy formed, comprised of the most powerful remaining houses. Each was ever maneuvering and plotting against the others, all believing that if they could only seize power for themselves, they could usher in a new golden era for the city. Their machinations wrought only destruction and misery, hastening Arkovia to its ruin and driving them, in turn, to pursue desperate measures that brought them ruin on a catastrophic scale. Its weight is still heavy upon its land. Oh, necromancy. Did necromancers played a part? The final doom of Arkovia, that which has cursed these lands ever since, was indeed delivered by necromancers. Necromancy is an ancient art, but it flourished during the early days of Arkovia's history, that is, until it was outlawed. Necromancers were hunted down and jailed in the steppes of torment, where they were punished for their transgressions against nature, but the dark art could never fully be stamped out. Oh wow, this lady does know a lot, huh? It is said that one of the necromancers imprisoned in the tower never aged even after decades of imprisonment, and they found that he could not be killed by any means within their power. He was known by the name of Urbokur, Uroburkuru, Uroborg, okay. And his seeming immortality turned against him on the tormentor's table. In the end, though, he had his vengeance. How did Uroborg manage to carry out his vengeance? As Arkovia wanted, the oligarchies waned. The oligarchies became increasingly desperate and driven to extreme measures. When they learned of Uroborg and that's a really hard word to say, and his strange immortality, they were foolishly intrigued. The great houses lusted for the secret knowledge by which they could achieve immortality for their bloodlines, and they thought to compel that knowledge from the necromancer. Ouroboros played upon their desires and betrayed them with a false ritual that they were all too eager to believe. The souls of Arkovians were bound eternally to their cursed city, while their mortal flesh decayed. Grim tale indeed. Go my way. I sense there's something you're holding back. Yes, the most terrible part of his tale. I have thought not to speak of it, but you seem determined to seek the full truth. The last part of the tale is of the children birthed after the ritual's magic had taken hold. They entered this world horribly deformed and inhuman. Their feet were said to be clawed, and from their backs sprouted diseased plumage, like the feathers of birds who feast upon the dead. Not many venture into the Broken Hills anymore, but those who do say the accursed children of Arcovia have endured and now prey upon travelers who pass through those lands. Thus, the doom of Arcovia was complete, wiping out the past and future bloodlines of the great houses and cursing the land to this day. I'll be on my way. All right, so we got some great history there. That was really good. I destroyed them all. Welcome, Quaid. I could hear the commotion you caused from here. Well done. Your payment as promised. Now I'm wondering if you would be up for a little more work. Yeah, man, you know what? I'm trying to save the world, but, you know, what's a side job here and there? Make a little bit of extra cash for the end of the world. Somewhere inside Cronley's hideout, underneath the 4 hills, there lives a bastard by the name of Moneybags. Oh, we already took care of Moneybags, Martin. He was a joke. He earned his moniker exploiting poor travelers such as my old group. A few months ago, Martin and his band caught us out on the road, demanding all of our valuables. I refused, and for that, he took my eye. Oh, wow. So that's how you lost your eye. Good to know. That was the day I left my rover elders, no longer willing to let this unforgiving world spit all over our pacifist lifestyle. Oh, nice. Finally, they gave me an option to say I already did it. Together with my brothers and sisters, we fight against our enemy instead of hiding and praying. I can't just leave them to pursue my revenge, though. That is why I'd like you to be the deliverer of my vengeance. Find Martin. Leave his corpse to rot in those tunnels, then return to me. Done, Brother Quaid. It's been done. You are ruthlessly effective. Ah, thanks. Finally. Finally somebody acknowledges it. I'm just out here. Oh my gosh, this light's like... Get out of here. Thank you for your putting me in mind. Yep. You got it. You got it, homie. What we got here? Nothing. Can I sell you some stuff, though? So I'm going to keep that. That's pretty good. These boots... Oh! Turn my game off for a minute. Oh, yeah, I can just do that. I'm an idiot. Sell that. More soiled trousers? My God, how many pooped pants are we going to get here? Ooh, we got to read that. Okay, we got to remember. What does this give us? I mean, that's maybe good for a fire build. This, we're looking for maybe the Inquisitor's Seal. That'll be helpful. That's good for the fire build. These boots. We don't really need them. This helmet, I think, was a little bit better, right? Yeah. Let's see. Our defensive ability goes down a little bit. Our damage goes up with that, though. Oh, no. Yeah, our off... No, it all goes up. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Get out of here. What do you do for us? Nothing. Get out of here. What do you do? I don't know if Flames of Ithgar is something that we get, but we'll take a look at that later. Life Stealer Nova. I don't know. Maybe? That might be a Necromancer move, though. Marauder's Justice. Salvo. Brandish 2 pistols. Use sometime unleash a salvo. Maybe for that, because we're definitely going to build into guns, for sure. This gives us way more armor, but less resistances. Fire retaliation, offensive and defensive ability. Do our resistances go up or down with this? So the pierce goes way down. But everything else goes way up. So I guess let's go with the new shoulders, because it also gives us armor. So we'll sell that off. Maybe we can throw some else. This is... Man, we have like a full demolitionist build going on at this point. We really do. Oh man, this light's gonna be the death of me this video, apparently. Okay. Let's... Do we need anything in Devil's Crossing? Report to... Yeah, let's go back to Devil's Crossing. We'll call that video here. And then in the next video, we'll continue our push further into Old Arcovia. Maybe we'll run into the Necromancer with the impossible name. Ouroboros? I think we finally got it. Alright. Let's talk to this dude. I want to talk to Captain Bourbon over here. Captain John Bourbon. He's my dude. I think he's my favorite character so far.
That you were handling everything all right.
I am. John Vervin, with your manly beard and voice.
Well, is it finished?
Darius no more and he's going to
It's a
scatter.
little safer today
Level
with that
up.
monster dead. Now what of Elsa? You must have seen something.
We didn't see her.
Perhaps she escaped and ran for Homestead. Or maybe they sold her. I have to go back out there. If there is any chance that Elsa still lives, I have to find her. I owe her that much.
You got it, man. If I see her, I'll let you know. I'll let you know, brother.
Now that
Now
we're
what we
not
do?
in any imminent danger, we need to deal with a more subtle enemy. Starvation. Devil's Crossing is
Okay,
running out
okay.
of food and our supply runs are coming up.
I thought we were good, and I
need
told
a
Cronley
reliable
that,
source of food and we need it
but I was
fast.
lying.
Barnabas has some ideas as to what we can do. Speak to him immediately.
Or whatever. I think it was Cronley's little minion. We definitely lied to his face, but you know what? We'll talk to Barnabas. Don't worry about it. Barnabas, where you at? I'm pretty proud of us right now. We only got 2 active quests going on. Hell yeah.
Come,
What's up,
friend.
Barnabas?
Share a glass of
I like
water
Barnabas,
with
too.
old Barnabas to celebrate your
He's the
victory
man.
in Burwich.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'll do a class clean with you, Barnabas. You have plans for the
Right
food
to business
situation.
then. Before the world fell apart, Burwich got its food stocks from the vast farmlands to the northwest. With the bridge repaired, we need to find a way back to Homestead. The journey will take you far to the northwest, and I haven't a clue what's out there. Start by following the road out into the Arcovian foothills, all the way through Old Arcovia. With luck, the old coastal bridge near Twin Falls still stands. If that's not an option, you'll have to look for Smuggler's Pass. It's an old smuggling route that ran through the Broken Hills. It should connect to Homestead. We must find out whether the farmlands can still support us, or if the Grim Dawn claimed them as it did Burwich.
Can I expect
Nobody's
out
been
there,
as
brother
far
man?
north as Homestead in months, so I can only imagine what sort of horrors have crawled out of the mountain crags following the Grim Dawn. Stay sharp out there.
Will do, brother. Will do, brother. All right, let's get some of these points. Oh, we are so close to disintegration. It's going to be a huge energy cost, but it's going to be so worth it. It's going to be so worth it. Okay. Yes. How many? We got 2. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Oh, wait, can I take this? I didn't think I could. Oh, that's just the bonus that I get for completing it. Oh, then yes, we definitely want this. Okay, so we want energy absorption, ether damage, ether resistance. So let's take you, and let's check out energy absorption. Let's see what that does for us. Okay, we like that. We like that. We like that. Okay. Cool. All right, well, we will call it there for today. Next time we come back, we will continue pushing up into Old Arcovia. Hopefully, like I said, we'll run into that Necromancer dude, see what's up with him, maybe go through Smuggler's Pass, and can just continue making our way to Homestead. Eventually, we will get there, and then we'll have to go all the way up to Drakevale Gate. And then I think, yeah, we just keep going. Fort Icon, Tomb, and then I think we hop over here into Malmouth for the DLC, and then we hop into the next DLC in Devil's Crossing, over her, I think it is. Yeah, I think this is the other DLC, which I'm excited. I've never played either of the DLCs, like I mentioned, so I'm really excited to get to those after the end of the game, to have brand new experiences with you guys. So we will call it there, and thanks again for stopping by, everybody, and I will see you in the next one.